All right, so there is a new tool called HeyGen, and it is there to make videos out of any HTML page that you have, including animations. Anything that is happening in your browser can be a frame. In HeyGen HyperFrames, it's actually called HyperFrames. So
Command AI.
it also works with shaders. It works with Three.js. It works with Lottie, because Lottie is being rendered frame by frame in a browser. So you can mix all of these concepts and, with agentic coding, create slides and videos and animations. And that's pretty cool. What I want to show here is somebody compared this to Remotion. We talked about Remotion in the past, and this is a really good, interesting comparison. They are different in design, but also in level of animation. So you see how it is just more cohesive. It is much nicer with HyperFrames in HeyGen, and with Remotion, it's kind of like not as nice. It's just not as detailed. And you see this over and over and again, even though I'm gonna say the designs do look AI generated. Nowadays, I have an eye for it. I have developed the exact eye for it. But
Remotion don't claim to be a design. They just take designs and make them. So it's the animations we need to be focusing on, right?
Yeah, because here it's the same prompt done with Opus 4.7. But yeah. You're 100% right. What is I'm also gonna say, so what is also important to note, this is not to replace motion designers, at least not anytime soon. That's not the point. People are probably gonna sell it to you like that starting tomorrow, but that's not why these tools exist. It's easier than ever to create slides with HTML. You just tell your agent to create a bunch of presentations, and now you can animate them, and you can also turn them into video. So it's just a mix of all of these things. This is much better. This is suited for, I would say, business people. Like, imagine a company sharing some content somewhere. Instead of doing it static and boring, they can just use this to add a little bit of sparkle of motion on top of it, and not replace a professional motion designer.
And presumably you can then export these as videos, because by the way, I don't think these aren't for websites. This is not how you animate websites. This is taking HTMLs and making videos from them.
Yeah, like it is HTML to video to MP4. That's the whole point. And that video, you can use it in your product launch. Imagine you have a product and you it has some UI. You can animate that piece of UI and include it in your product launch. That's simple. Or you can add it to a YouTube video, like how we do it. Or what I really am excited to use this for, I literally saw this yesterday. I haven't gotten time to use it, but I'm excited to use this for social media posts. As I said, like previously you would share just static slides, like TikTok is pushing slides. Instead of making those slides to be boring images, you can make them be like kind of like nicer slides. What's really also powerful, this is what most people don't think about. When you create slides with HTML, out of the bat, they are responsive. I mean, it's easy to make them responsive. So what's really good, you can create these animations to work for like vertical slides, for horizontal slides, for web, for mobile. That's what most people don't think about. And doing that with After Effects, good luck. It's gonna take tons of time.
You have to complete new projects, right?
Exactly. You have to have everything separate, but here you just have HTML. So HTML is surprisingly, I don't know why I'm so surprised. HTML is really powerful.
This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Command AI.